Good morning, good morning. I am on my way to Casa to see Kaleo. It's not just me, it's also me and my two zits. They're coming along. I don't know what happened here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go see Kaleo. If you're not familiar with Kaleo, Kaleo is a band from Iceland. So they're an Icelandic band. And they actually have a lot of good songs. All their music is really good. They sing in English, and some people might know them because a lot of their songs are like hits on TikTok. Like you'll hear the little snippets. They have a lot of really good songs. I'm really excited to see them. I got an Airbnb in Casa. I believe it's in Anfa Park. I will show you that during this video. And I'm not really sure everything we're doing, but we are gonna go to Darbalaf. You know that place, like that big giant place with like the computers, all that stuff, everything you could buy in Casa. So we're gonna go there too. And yeah, I'm really excited. We're only there for one day, so that kind of sucks, but I'll be back in Tamara Sunday night. This is the back of one of the rest stops on the way to Casa. All the rest stops, by the way, have playgrounds, bathrooms, restaurants, everything you need, car wash, gas, everything. Very peaceful here though. All right, guys, here is Airbnb. There is a living room. The couches are very comfy. There is a TV, another couch, dining. What do you call this in American? Island, kitchen island. So there's an island, kitchen, private patio. And then you come around. First bedroom, closet space, outdoors to go to the patio. And then you go here. Here is the apartment's bathroom. Oh, it's a half bath. Okay, never mind. It's only a half bath. For some reason, I thought it was 2 full bathrooms. The other one is this one. This is the full bathroom. And then here, this is my room. And you can go out to the patio from here as well. And that is my Airbnb in Casa. I'm not sure, I thought I was in Anfa Park, but guys, I'm like in some industrial area. I feel like I'm close to Belvedere, but not right next to Belvedere. I'm gonna have to look on the map and let you guys know where this is at, but this is my Airbnb. All right, guys, so I am not at that Airbnb that you just saw because, believe it or not, the Airbnb was not nice. It looked, I guess, okay in the video, but it advertised that it had the internet, it had parking in the garage, because it's very hard for parking in Casa. We get there, there is no parking. Internet was not working and they weren't gonna do anything about it. And also, when we got there, they said that they were working on the walls of the apartment and there was construction, you know, whatever. The whole place was covered in a dust, the whole place. The dining room table, the bed linens, everything. There was a cockroach, not good. I requested a refund. I have a friend who has an apartment in Seba and gonna stay here tonight, and we're on our way now to get some lunch. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, I just ordered a sandwich. I got a dindi, which is turkey. It was 17 dirhams. It comes with fries. Across the street, there was a cafe. One of you guys suggested that I try cafe cream. So I got a cafe cream. Let's try it. It doesn't really taste much like coffee. Is it more milk than coffee? Because that's why it's called cream. Okay, I'll drink it because I'm not wasteful, but I really don't taste the coffee in this, so Nuss it is. All right, guys, here is my 17 dirham panini. It has turkey. It also comes with a little thing of fries. I already ate a few. Let's try it out. Oh, I had no idea what was going to be in it except for turkey. But there's olives, tomatoes, onions, some kind of sauce. 17 dirhams, which is approximately $1.70 US dollars. Not bad for 17 dirhams.
Police signalée sur votre trajet.
Hey guys, I'm coming to you from Anfa Park. I'm about to go see Kaleo, which is the band from Iceland. They sing in English, and I'm so excited. There's a lot of people here. I've already ran into one fan, a woman stopped me, her and her husband, Farah. Thank you for saying hi. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. There's like these giant parking lots, and they're packed. They're really, really packed. I saw a lot of non-Moroccans. I don't know where they're from, but we're in Casa, so definitely gonna see, other, non-Moroccans in this city. Guys, if you haven't noticed from the video, I am using my gimbal, and the way you can tell is it's like staying with my face. See, if I turn, the camera follows me. So finally figured out the gimbal, and we're gonna use it, inshallah, on every video now. So hopefully I won't make you sick, All right, let's go check out Kaleo. All right, guys, we are going in Jazzablanca. It's a 3-day festival, apparently. I just got tickets for tonight to see Kaleo. Let's go check it out. All right, this place has some pools on the side. Really crazy.
Thank you, everybody. We love you guys. See you next time. Have a great night.
right, guys, Kaleo's over. It was amazing, amazing. That was their first time. This was their first time in Africa. This was their first time in Morocco. I was there for it. I'm so excited. They played 2 new songs. Amazing, amazing concert, guys. Kaleo, you got my heart. All right, guys, I'm at the best pasticcio in Morocco, Rubio's in Casablanca. Just finished up the concert, and now we're gonna eat Rubio's. All right, guys, my juice came and I don't know what it's called, but it's shrimp with like tomatoes and stuff, and you like dip the bread in it. It's something with an M, so let me know in the comments what it is. I know it begins with an M, but it has shrimp in it. Hoot. Actually, shrimp aren't hoot, because hoot is fish. So what is a shrimp? It's a shellfish. What is a shellfish in the region? Someone let me know. All right, guys. Here's my first taste of this stuff that I'm not sure exactly again. I think it's eggs and shrimp. Here we go. Bismillah. It's very shrimpy. It's good. 2 thumbs up. All right, guys. Here is my pasticcio. Look at that. It's amazing. First time eating here, so it's actually served in like a crock. Look at that. So good. Guys, I found this cute little dog. Hi, buddy. And I gave him a treat that I found in the back of my car. Who's a good boy? I don't know if he wants it. He's kind of digging it. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, you just dug it up in the grass, in the dirt. Who's a good boy? Good morning, good morning. All right, guys. Last day in Casa, and I go back to Tamara later today. I'm starving. So of course I'm gonna have some breakfast, and we're gonna have it. The view. I think I'm in Anseba. Anyway, it's called The View 360. The beach is right behind it. It looks really nice. Oh, this looks like a resort. There's like a pool and all right there. I'm really not sure, but the reviews are really good. Prices were decent. And I'm all about like having a really, really good breakfast. Like, breakfast is my favorite meal. I love eggs, I love coffee, I love all that stuff. So let's go check it out. Okay, I'm not really sure what this place is, but I want to come and swim. All right, guys, I just sat down. I ordered my breakfast. There was a communication issue. One waiter only speaks like French, and then the other waiter speaks French, Darija. But then he was like, when we couldn't understand each other, he was like, "You speak German?" And I'm like, "No, my God, like German? Could you imagine?" Anyway, this place, the view is incredible. Let me show you. After I'm done eating, I'm going to go down to the beach. So beautiful. It is cloudy. We do have a cloudy day, but I am always complaining about me getting my eyes burnt from the sun here. So I'll take a little cloudy day in Casa today. All right, guys. So the views breakfast for the Fassi breakfast, which is the one I get with the meat and the eggs. It comes with juice. I couldn't really read everything, but it comes with, I got nas, really pretty little design. I think this is that stuff. It's like a yogurt, I think. It looks really good. It looks like it might be strawberry. That's going to be new for me. I'm excited about trying it. This breakfast was 60 dirhams, which is almost double what I usually pay in Tamara. But again, look at the view. All right, guys. First time trying this. We're going to see how it goes. It does look like strawberry because I see like little seeds, but let's try it. Bismillah. The texture is different than regular yogurt. I'm a texture person, guys, and like sometimes I don't like things because of texture. This almost wants to be one of those things that I don't like because of the texture, but the taste of it is really, really good. But see, like, look at this. See how the texture doesn't really, ooh, I just dropped it. Doesn't really look like yogurt. The people here are like, what the heck is this girl doing? She's dropping our food on the table. All right, guys, my food just came. I'm a little nervous because the eggs are, they look like they might be done, but, oh, they are. Oh, no, they're not. All right, guys, I can't eat that, unfortunately. I do not eat eggs like that. But everything else looks really, really good. All right, guys, they took my eggs back to make them taib. Taib. I think that I was saying it wrong. That's why they didn't understand the word for well done. But I told them it's meshi mushkil. Just flip it back on the oven or whatever, the stove, and bring it back. I just don't like liquid, guys. I don't like liquid in my eggs. I know some people will be all about that, scooping it up with the bread. Not me. I like my eggs well. Tilib. 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 You guys, Moroccans really like their hops. So we got a masimin. We got, what is this one called? It begins with an H, I think. And then they also gave us, oh, I like this one. This one I like. So a lot of bread. I don't know how I'm not getting hugely fat here, but yeah, really, really good hubs. The Fassi is good. However, after having this and having my 36 dirham back in Tamara, even though this one gives you 2 masimin and then like 3 more breads, good size coffee, good size orange juice, this is a bonus. I've never had this before and this comes with it. I'm still missing my Moroccan oatmeal and I'm still missing the price of 36 dirhams, but it's still good. But you know, I miss my 36 dirhams. Maybe like a couple months ago, I said in one of my videos that sometimes you'll be at a store and they'll be playing American music and like you'll hear curse words, but it's like they don't know what they are here, so you know, nobody's offended. But I'm sitting here eating and I'm hearing "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year" song. I'm literally, it's not the words, it's just the, you know, the music part of it. But we wish you a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year from Morocco, guys. All right, guys, when I went in, it was cloudy as heck, and now the sun is out and I need my sunglasses. So here's my review on this prefix. The view was beautiful, and now it's even more beautiful because the sun's coming out. The food was good, but like, it's a bougie place, and they served their honey, asil, like the portable packets, you know, like the little containers, instead of like it being like real honey, you know. I didn't try the olive paste. I guess it's paste. So most places you get olives, you know, to actually eat. This place was like this spread olive. I didn't try it. I really wasn't in the mood for it. And also my other complaint is the fromage. Like I said, 60 dirham breakfast. And the fromage they gave us was tiny. It couldn't even do one piece of the hubs. So 60 dirhams. The view is really cool, but I don't know. Like, guys, look at the view. And if we go a little further, do you see it? Do you see it? There's the mosque. And there's the port. It's such a beautiful morning here. It's like 9:30. Families are out on the beach playing kora, just relaxing, enjoying the weather, enjoying the views. It's so nice here. I can't believe it's Sunday morning. And I live in Africa. Like, how crazy is that I moved to another continent? I still like, I still think about it, guys. Like, it's been almost a year. And I still cannot believe that me, like, if you know me, you know me. And you're probably thinking the same thing. Like, I cannot believe she actually just left America by herself with her kids and moved to a different continent. And let me tell you, best decision ever. Best decision ever I ever made. So happy living here. How can you not be happy living here? Like, oh my God, I'm looking at the background. Look at that. All right, guys, I just had breakfast, and I know I just had a nuss, but y'all know how much I love iced coffee. And if you're following me, you know last week I founded a coffee shop that's all over Morocco. It's called Derb, and he's got like 80 some locations. He's from Tétouan. The most locations are in Tétouan. There's like 20 something. There are like 10 in Casablanca, and there was one about 8 minutes from my house. So we're gonna go get my favorite iced coffee, a caramel iced latte. Anyone know how to make them stop? They are not happy. Who's not happy this morning? You're living in Morocco. It's a beautiful morning. Look at him. He's like a Siamese or a Himalayan. What do you call him? And you're a cutie. You're like a socks. No, stop it, stop it. This one is not happy. They are not happy. All right, so here's our coffee shop. There's the place. By the way, as far as I've seen on Instagram and stuff, this coffee shop is not some place you could come sit down. It literally just has enough room for a couple people to stand in the front to order. I don't know if all of them are like that, but all the ones that I have been seeing on Instagram are like. So like I said, it is really small, but best iced coffee ever. All right, guys, I got my coffee. They didn't have caramel. They only had vanilla and cookies and cream and stuff. And like, I'm not trying to have dessert for breakfast, but I got the vanilla one. Very, very good. The one guy that worked in there, he said, "You have a YouTube and Instagram." I was like, "Yeah, I do." There was a guy in there that was a customer, and he spoke a little English, and he's like, you know, he was talking to me or whatever, and then he's like, "You need to watch your phone." Everywhere I go, so especially in Casa, strangers will just tell me to watch my phone. And it's the nicest thing ever because like in America, a stranger would never stop and tell another stranger, "Oh, be careful with your phone. You know, somebody might steal it." Nobody cares in America. Oh my God. Hello, baby. Hi. Oh my God, you're so cute. You're so cute. Do you want a cheese? You want a fromage? Let's get you a fromage. All right, guys, I swear sometimes if you go through different neighborhoods of Morocco and you'll find like a street that's like everyone sells the same stuff. Like this street right here, all these stores are selling like electronics, like not TVs, refrigerators, air conditionings, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's really interesting. Like I was talking about it in another video, how like in Philadelphia, there's like Jewelers Row and all that stuff. And like I've seen in Rabat where there was a street and it was all these like people that sewed clothing and stuff and fabrics. But I think that's really interesting. What's this? All right. Oh my goodness, you're gonna cry while you eat? You're gonna cry? You like that? Is that good? Huh? Here. Oh, that's so good. You like the fromage? Oh, you're a nice eater. You're a clean eater. You're not making a mess. Here. It's okay. Safi. I want to find that kitten that I just saw a little while ago. No, there's one more here. Look. All right, we'll go to the next one. There he is. Oh my God, he's just like sleeping in the middle of the sidewalk. Hi, baby. I brought you some cheese. Come here. You're not gonna eat? Oh, I think he's sick, guys. I think he's sick. All right, let's find these cats that were fighting, or they were about to fight earlier. I see one of them. Let's see if they're hungry. Or if they were just trying to make a lot of talk. Where'd they go? Oh, there you are. Come here. Hi. You're a good one. Hello. Are you done fighting? What, you're over cheese too? Huh? Come here. What, these cats are too good for cheese? Guys, these cats are too good for the fromage. I don't know what's up. These are some bougie cats. All right, I see the other one. Come here. Wait. Over here. Okay, we don't need to see the butt. We don't need to see their butt. I'm so sorry, guys, you're seeing his butt. Okay, these cats are too good for fromage. What is it? These cats don't like fromage. Guys, I give up. I just bought 5 cheeses and only one cat ate. All right, guys, we are at S9alla. It's in the old Medina in Casa, and it's right there behind me. Where is it? It is a Moroccan restaurant, and we're gonna go have fatour or brunch. I don't know. I already ate, but my friends finally woke up, so we're gonna go have some fatour. It's got like old school like cannons. I was here actually last year when I came for vacation and I was in Casa. I came here for fatour and it was amazing. So, but I never really got a video. So I think this time, obviously, I can't go back and not get a video. Of course, there is the wonderful King of Morocco. Everywhere you go, there has to be a picture of the king. Beautiful view. There is the port. Fun fact, I just read today that the Tanja Med Port, it ranks 4th globally, #1 in Africa and #1 in Europe. So go Tanja. We might have to wait. Beautiful gardens. All right, guys, here is the menu. Like I said, I feel like they are known for their fatour. The juices, I'm actually gonna get, they're 40 dirhams, so they are expensive. But like I said, this is like a tourist spot, so of course the prices are higher. But I'm gonna get this one, I don't know how to say it, but it has orange, mango, and vanilla. And then we're gonna get, they have like tagines, all that stuff. They have lunch. But we're gonna get fatour. Fatour you can get for 2, 3, and it is 165 dirhams for 2 people. It actually comes with a lot, so But that is it. Shukran. Here is the Tower of Olives Fromage. Don't ask me what all this is. I know one of them is butter. That one might be jam, asil, zitoun. And then we got our Sphinx, Masimin, Moroccan pancake, and something that begins with an H. And then here's my nas. And this is the 40 dirham juice. It is orange, vanilla, and mango. And then this is their egg bid and Kaleo fassi. But it's made different. I actually like this one a lot because it's already cooked. There's no runny eggs. All right, guys, we are in Darbalaf, which is a giant, basically, flea market in Casablanca that has actually been around since the 1920s. It has moved locations 3 times, but all times in close proximity. And the last time was in 1982. There was a suspicious fire, and it's here now, and it's been here ever since. Also, something to know I read about. There are no land rights here. There's no authorization for business yet. Each year, it makes about 140 million US dollars a year. It is a giant flea market. They say black market goods. I don't really know exactly what that means here. I know in America, black market usually means stolen, but it could mean something else different here. But it has tons of electronics. You could basically find anything here. They have a hanut that has a lot of imported products. So let's go check it out. Like I said, this place has a lot of electronics. There's food, clothing. You can find anything here. You can literally find anything. And it smells so good. S9alla. Smells so good here. Lots of foods. This is actually where I got my laptop from. Yeah. Alright, so guys, like, you go places and there's these tables with all these clothes. Like, usually it's like 20, 30 dirhams a piece. The used clothing. The used clothing. Not the new clothing. Are we in the middle of the show? All right, guys, I found the bulk Costco of Casablanca. A lot of imported stuff, and they sell it all in big boxes, big pallets. They have dog food, foods, paper towels, paper products, all this stuff. But they do have a lot of imported stuff, and I'm excited. Look at all this stuff. All right, guys, I'm leaving Darbalaf now, and we were there for an hour, and I didn't only see like 20% of the place. Here are my finds. Jack, I got you a pair of Nike sandals. You guys know Morocco is the king of knockoffs, but these are really, really nice. 50 dirhams, $5 US dollars. Cameron, don't worry, I did not forget about you. We all go for the colors with Cameron, so I don't know what team this is, but it comes with the shorts. 100 dirhams, $10, but it's the jersey and the shorts. Again, guys, you could go here and find anything you need. Great prices. Just be forewarned, if you're foreign, they're gonna raise the price, so go with a local. All right, guys, right ahead, I said either airport or prison, and obviously it's a prison because there's too much buildings for an airport. But there is a prison in Ain Spat in Morocco, Casablanca. All right, guys, those people that were watching me on live, I am S9alla. My connection got lost, and I thought maybe I ran out of internet, which should not be possible because I upgraded my plan to like 350 dirhams a month, and it's supposed to get me a lot more, and I shouldn't run out of internet. So I'm sorry that happened, but I want to show you. I just found something. First time ever in Morocco. You know the Moroccan donut, Benini? Look what I just found. I'm gonna sit on the curb like a weirdo, and I'm gonna show you what I found. For 10 dirhams. Mini, shwiya, Benini, Ashra, 10 dirhams, $1, basically, US dollars. And I got, you see all this. It's like a kilo, or maybe nus kilo, I don't know. But I've never seen these before, anywhere I've been. So I'm very excited about these. I didn't realize that 10 dirhams would get me this much. I wouldn't have gotten this much. I probably would have gotten Hamza, but inshallah, I will eat them with the children, all of them. All right, I'm eating one of the donuts right now, and I just realized, like, I thought maybe I got the name wrong, and I thought maybe they were the Schvinz or whatever they're called. They're the ones with the sugar on it, the ones that are my favorite, the sugar ones. Oh my goodness, guys, it is prime beach weather season in Morocco. Look at all those people enjoying the amazing weather. This is what I came for. If you can, I'm gonna zoom in, see all the ships waiting to come to port. All right, guys, I am having my last meal in Casa tonight, and my last meal is not Moroccan, but Indian. I have yet to ever have authentic Indian food in my life, and I found a place here in Casa, Gandhi. Gandhi is the neighborhood, Derb, and it is called Clay Oven, and we're gonna go check out Indian food in Casablanca, Morocco. All right, guys, here is the place, Clay Oven. Like I said, Gandhi, Casablanca, Morocco. So pretty, guys. This place is so pretty. Look at the seating. Look at it. Beautiful, beautiful. Highly recommend. Here's a little show of the patio. That's as far as I go because we have people over here eating. A little privacy. Very nice though, guys. It's really nice here. All right, guys. Here is the menu. They have starters. I am getting the butter chicken, And then we are also getting mutton biryani and chicken biryani. Prices are very good for the restaurant itself. Like, it's a very, very nice decorated restaurant. Very big, beautiful seating. I'll show you, we're out on like a terrace. Oh, banana split. All right, I don't know what this is that came out. I guess like some type of bread, hummus, and some sauces, and they're probably all spicy because, you know, Indian food usually is spicy. All right, guys, I ordered Indian masala tea, and I was not expecting it to actually look like coffee. Literally sugar, and it looks like coffee. They did say made with milk, so, but still, I never expected. We'll see. All right, guys, here is my lemon rice, butter chicken, mutton biryani, chicken biryani, and then of course we have the white sauce that you put on top of it. Looks very, very good. Guys, 10 out of 10, as the kids do. This food was the best. Okay, well, I've never had Indian food in my life. This was amazing. Like, seriously, if you're in Casablanca, you never had Indian food, or you love Indian food, clay oven, you need to come here. This food, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm now about to try my tea. I got it when before the food came because it comes out so hot. So I'm gonna try it now when it's cooled down. This is what it looks like. It looks like coffee though. All right, it's different. First of all, it's tea made with milk. Kalib. It almost tastes like a hot chocolate because it's like, I don't know, because I guess it's made with milk and it's like, I don't know, guys. I'm having a hard time with the words because I'm still dumbfounded on how much this Indian food was amazing. Honestly, Casablanca, Indian food, clay oven. This is how I'm ending my night in Casa, how I'm ending my vacation. I had a great time, and I will be back in Casa soon, inshallah.